Okay, there you go. See me preparing. I got the mannequin already on the tripod stand. There you go. The hat, a pack of tracks, I believe a 10-inch, a comb, scissors, glue sticks, and of course a hot glue gun. Getting all those things prepared because those are the things that you'll need in order to do this. Now you see me turn the cap inside out and put it on your mannequin head. Fitting it down. Girl, cause period. I'm gonna take the glue stick. I'm putting it in a hot glue gun. A little bit came out, but that's fine. I want to make sure it's hot anyway. Now you see me opening the pack of tracks. And you could use any tracks you want, some old tracks or whatever. It really don't matter. That's just here I had laying around, and I was like, let's make use of it and make a little something for somebody to, do, because you never know. It's hair struggles everywhere. I get it. Prices that went up. Exactly. So now you see me fitting the track from one side of the cap to the other side, and I did that all the way up until I got to the hole. So it's probably like 4 or 5 tracks until you get to that hole. You don't want to cover the hole with the tracks because it will not lay right. Then you'll see me doing the little side pieces. Like I said, you don't want to cover the hole. I'm going to do it on this side, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. There we go. You got to move fast with this glue because it really be drying really, really fast. You can use regular glue as well, but I just chose to use a hot glue gun just to do something different. Excuse me, y'all. And then here you go. You see me putting the glue on the cap. I don't know what I did that for. I thought it was going to be easy, and it would have, but I would have had to move so fast. I wouldn't even have time to cut and measure to the cap size. So here you see me putting it on hot glue on the track, and then you see me laying it, and you see how I'm laying it over the hole. It's not on the hole, it's over the hole. And you'll see me doing that a few times, maybe 2, maybe, I'm not gonna say 2, it's more than 2. So I'm gonna say maybe 3 to 4 times at the most. You'll see me putting that on there because it needs to match up with the sides of the cap. If you get what I mean, like where those tracks sit, the other tracks have to sit on there so it can all come around in like I'm gonna say like a U shape almost when you're done. Like a funny slanted U shape. So that's what you see me doing now. And that hot glue, be careful because it is hot. I didn't burn myself, I was careful, but I'm letting you know it happens. And when it on there, girl, it do hold. Once you really get it on there, yeah, it hold. And now you see me going back from the front around to the other side. So now that I could even the sides out with the circle part of the tracks. And that's what you see me doing here now. And then it make it all even around basically. So it's like I'm not gonna, yeah, like a funny U. Yeah, I guess. I gotta hurry up. Yeah, it's on there. Press it down. And there we go, girl. It is looking good already. Yes. And there we go. Both sides. I'm going to take this cap, flip it over, and I'm going to begin to cut a bob. Because that's what I want to do to this. So I'm just going to cut a nice, like, I'm not going to say a blunt cut. It's going to be a blunt cut, but it's not just going to be left so blunt. It's going to be a blunt cut, but I'm going to, put a little heat on it. And put a little bump on the end. But what you see me here doing now is just cutting around. Never going past my second knuckle like I learned in beauty school, but I've got so good at it I almost don't be always having to measure it out with my fingers. I kind of sometimes could just cut off the last piece that I had and just go from there. So, but that was the technical way. So that's what I'm telling y'all. And I'm just go around the whole wig and cut this. And I actually thought I had the thing a little more tilted so y'all could see. So I'm a little upset with that. You can see a little bit. And I'm sorry, y'all. So next time, if we do something, whatever else we do, then I'll make sure that it's pointing down where you can actually see. I mean, you can see me cutting a little bit, but you can't see me really, really cutting it. But y'all kind of get the motion. Yes, girl. There we go. There's the cut. And it's actually like barely cut decent. I cut real good, but I did go back in and fix just because one side was just a little bit more angled than the other side in the front only. So I went back in and I clipped that part, but that was off camera. I'm sorry. So you didn't get to see that part. And now what y'all see me doing is using this flat iron, just the, I done already put like a heat serum on there. Whenever you doing any heat to your hair, always use some type of heat protectant, a heat serum, something. But nevertheless, you see me using my Babyliss Pro flat iron. That's what that is. I know it's raggedy, but it's mine. And I'm just going in and putting a slight bump a slight bump onto the blunt because I don't want it to be just exactly so blunt. And voila. I would have tried it on for y'all, but I couldn't because I had this big bun in my head, y'all to see. But be easy. Thank you guys for watching and have a nice, blessed night.